Here with St. Ambrose, Kyle Anderson, Lockport graduate, state champion in high school. You guys bowled in the championship match today. You just fell a little short, but second place in the NAIA is pretty impressive feat for you guys.
Definitely. It was a team effort. It really was a team effort when those guys were struggling a bit earlier in the day and earlier yesterday. I was able to pick them up, and then I got in a little ruts, and they were able to pick me up. So we made it all the way to the championship match undefeated. Unfortunately, fell up a little short, but what are you going to do? Those guys are fantastic. Robert Morris, quality program, class act, so can't do much about it.
Yeah, I mean, a couple different things. You know, the late frames kind of cost you a couple times in the second set, and you know, you can't give Robert Morris opportunities, and they'll take advantage of it.
Oh, right. Yeah, you know, if you're trying to rely on those guys to miss a spare or miss the pocket, that's not a good sign. So it is what it is. Those guys are fantastic. What can you do?
Like you said, the end of the road for you. Talk about your career. You had both high school and college. You had obviously a couple of state champs in high school, and you know, a 4-year regular in college. Talk about a couple of your biggest accomplishments.
Sure. I was. Started out freshman year of college. I was rookie of the year in our conference, and we also made it to nationals that year. It was a fantastic start to my collegiate career. We wound up finishing 5th, and that was my highest finish ever at nationals. Then a couple of those guys graduated. We still made it back their following year, my sophomore year, to nationals, where we finished, I think, like middle of the pack. Wasn't quite as good of a performance, but it was still a fun trip. Then this year, the following 2 years, we got a new coach, Eric Liddig, who has been a great asset to the program. He's been nothing but a pleasure to bowl for, and we had our ups and downs. Had a new upcoming team my junior year. A lot of new guys came in, but we had a couple of strong finishes there, a couple of second place, and a conference win, I believe. All right, and then my senior year, I wound up being named our conference bowler of the year, which was absolutely quite an honor because our conference, we had some great players in that. It was a great way to kind of cap off my individual career, and then with a strong finish like this, we won a ball. We also won the Warhawk that was like mid-season win for us, so that was one of our first wins ever outside of our conference tournament. I think it was our first win, actually. So that was cool. That was really cool. We came together well as a team. Had a couple 279s in that on our way to victory there, and then to finish off here with the second place, losing to pretty much probably the best team in the country. What are you gonna do? It was a great ride. It was a great ride.
And too, it had to be nice. You guys aren't an Illinois school, but you have a lot of Illinois kids that bowl, especially local kids. I mean, you get the Andrew guys and Romeoville, so it's got to add some awesome, a little bit more awesome to be bowling with these guys.
Absolutely. I cannot say enough about these guys. They're not only teammates, but just fantastic friends off the lanes. Just all class acts, it's a pleasure to bowl with them. It truly was. Great career. Great season. Got nothing more to say.